usually do our biceps and our back at the same time, but today I'm just focusing on back because the other day I did biceps and then had to run off and not do back. And surprise, this live was not scheduled. So if everybody can pop in, I will be so excited to see y'all. Happy day after Halloween. How was everybody's Halloween? Was it good? Mimo, good to see you. Wraith, good to see you, Wraith, the real bards. Gamer George, Lucky Buggy, how are you guys doing? Happy Turkey Month. Did everybody have a fun Halloween yesterday? Do anything fun? We were up till like 1 a.m. So I was dead tired this morning. You like it, right? Our outfit of the day. We have to show off our back muscles, on back day. So I had to make sure we were wearing the nice like muscle top. You know what I'm saying? And of course, Rayquaze is here with us to hit some back. Bree Bree, hello girl. How you doing? Owen. Okay, good. What did y'all all dress up as for Halloween? Who stayed in? Who went out? Who has kids and went trick-or-treating? Butterfly, welcome in. Gamer George. You went trick-or-treating today and you got a lot of good candy. Very nice. The candy has those calories we need for bulking up our muscles. I know, it's protein we need, right? But sometimes we got to be able to enjoy some candy. I love me some candy. All right, I get it. We all have our vices. You went as Goob from Dandies. Ooh, why thank you, Candil. I appreciate it. Guys, this year, we're going into the next year, we're going to be working a little more on our back. I naturally have a little bit of a more muscular back, and I really want to see how far it can go. So I'm going to be putting a lot of good emphasis into back days, kind of tweaking a few things, and you guys will have to tell me how the progression goes as we move forward. Valor, it's Cooper. Cooper, good to see you. Goop from Dandy's World, though. I'm going to have to look up who Goob is. Goop from Dandy's World. Interesting. Oh, Genu from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Nice, Gamer George. That's a good one. I saw some K-Pop Demon Hunter people yesterday. I saw a full costume from K-Pop Demon Hunters, the one with the purple braid. It was beautiful. She like made it all herself. I was so freaking impressed, guys. Solo, hello. We have a dab for Solo. Guys, remember, if you want to be called out and say dab, please say dab in the chat or do your dab emoji. That is how you'll get called out and get a dab to your name. And yes, we are bringing dab back to 2025 and into 2026. We got 2 more months of it. We're in the holidays. Why, thank you, Kendall. Rumi. Okay, remember, Mikhail, I'm going to do it for you this one time, but remember, you need the emoji in there, right? And a dab for, who was it again? Mikhail. And then we have a dab for Cooper, aka Valor 8. All right, guys, I am Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy, where we like to bring some extra fun to fitness. I live stream my workouts. We goof off. We have challenges. Okay, at 50 likes, guys, today, we're gonna do a challenge, all right? And I'm gonna leave it up to y'all what we do. And if I don't see any comments in the chat of some challenges, then I'm gonna make one up, all right? And I think y'all already know which challenge I might do. Salute, Candil, from Egypt, very nice. Let's warm up some shoulders, okay? I always like to add a little bit of shoulders in. And usually people wanna mix their shoulders with, what's it called? Chest day, but I like to do it for back day too, because we're gonna do one of the rows, okay? We're gonna push up with the row thing, whatever it's called, the barbell. So we're gonna have to use a bit of our shoulders. So I wanna make sure they're nice and warm. But we're gonna go straight into the lat pull downs. Y'all know that's my favorite. We'll be doing some drop sets. It's gonna be fun. And a Gamer George, damn. Lona Scott, welcome in. Lona, how was your Halloween, girl? Let's bring you guys down a little bit. Find someone and do a dance off at 250 likes. That might be a good idea, Wraith. Do a dance off. Do y'all remember at Alpha Land when I did that dance off? It wasn't really a dance off because he kicked my butt. He was like a professional dancer, guys, and so I didn't stand a chance. I grew up in a family where I was the youngest of 5 daughters, and my dad was like, oh, we have another dab, and we have Janelle, dab. You're helping me get my shoulder workout in too with the dabs, guys. Well, it's like, Maxie, hello, welcome in. Peace Play, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Buff and Nerdy crew. All right, guys, we always have our Pokemon around. We love our Pokemon. We will be adding, I know I've been saying this forever, but we almost have our gaming and walking setup ready in the gym. So I'm excited. Callum, damn. And we have Dutchman in the chat. It's so good to see you. Happy after Halloween. I know, right? I thought about showing up in a costume today, but I really wanted to show off the back muscles. So we decided to just go just us. Remember, the third way I like to do shoulders is slightly bent over, your thumbs pointing inwards like this, and then you go out. And you should see that pop of the shoulders in the mirror. Whoopah. Just like that. I love it. And we're at 20 likes. Once we reach 50, we will be doing a challenge. 250 likes. Wraith has said I need to do a dance off with somebody, but it takes a lot of guts from other people. So we'll see if it happens, guys. And we have Louie. Dab. Good to see you, Louie. I appreciate it, Ezra. Okay, we have Lona. What did you do? Lona said it was good. You saw a bucket on somebody's door, 1 candy. All of your candy. Oh my gosh, Lona. That is so sweet of you. She only saw a little bit of candy in the bucket, so she donated her candy. You are a nicer human than I am. I would have been like, that really sucks for the next people, and then kept my candy. I'm selfish with candy, guys. All right, let's get to going. So we're gonna be warming up with the lat pull downs, right? 65, a nice measly 65 pounds. Won't be bad whatsoever. When you went trick-or-treating today, you had 0 social anxiety. Oh my gosh, which made the scariest things super funny. Well, good. Does anybody have who really likes haunted houses? And y'all put that in the chat. Yes, guys, be respectful, no nasty comments, or you will get thrown out. I don't mind sparring with y'all if you want to be like, why are you filming in the gym? Or why do you wear this kind of clothes? I really don't care. If you attack me with that, we can spar. It's fun. But no nastiness, because that gets cut out, all right? Mr. Ripped. Popeye, thank you for saying hit the like. Guys, remember, once we get to 50 likes, we have our first challenge. Dexterity, you can take me in a arm wrestling match because I look a lot stronger than I actually am. Biceps is they have a little bit to go with gaining some more strength. My max bicep curl is 30 pounds, 35 pounds. So we still got a little ways to go. God knows how big the biceps will be after we, actually get some more strength in there. You hate jump scares? Haunted houses are cool if they have free food. Louie, I don't know if I've ever been to, Digby says long ways. I know, we shall see. Okay, let's do a poll. Are we ready? So we have, who enjoys haunted houses? All right, haunted houses. And then I'll tell y'all one of my stories. So me or nah? Put it in there. Perfecto. And starting poll. Y'all let me know if these are, oh my God. I don't want y'all that close to me. Y'all don't want to be that close, you'll see my pores. Okay, now let's get into, oh, I missed you too. It's been too long, huh? All right, I think we're gonna put this up here and y'all will be able to see the workout, okay? I love polls, but it keeps messing it up by being so gigantic. We have, oh, why, thank you, Ezra. Hello, Maddo. Haunted houses are okay, dexterity. Love from India, love from Houston, Texas. Good to see you. All right, let's get started. Is this a good enough angle? Or does it cut me off? I think we're good. So, first, as y'all know, I like to just feel it out a little in my lats, all right? Just really try to focus on that mind-muscle connection. We're gonna go 3 seconds down and then 3 seconds up, okay? 3, 2, 3. Really focusing on pulling backwards, right down to the top of your chesticle muscles, and then letting your body go straight forward. It's all about having rhythm, which I really don't have a lot of. So this is kind of a struggle for me. 2, 3, holding, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gosh, I don't even know how many reps we're at. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mind to muscle connection is so important, guys. It's really probably the most important thing you can do. If you're just throwing on a lot of weight and just like, you know, just throwing the weight around and using your entire body, you're not going to be building muscle where you want to build the muscle. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let that head come forward. 1, 2, 3. Squeezing it. 2, 3. Letting it come forward. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea once again where we're at, so we're just gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is the pole in the way? Do we not like it? Okay, so most of you guys are not a fan of haunted houses, huh? Don't worry, I will not hurt myself. This is way too light for me to hurt myself. Oh my gosh, J-Duff! Thank you for the freaking adorable corgi. Okay, for that, we're gonna do a couple jump squats, okay, for the corgi. Thank you so much. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Damn it. I said dab it, not the bad word. Peyton! Oh my gosh, guys, we have Peyton in the chat. Peyton, how was your Halloween? I went as Rogue, and y'all have seen that costume many times. Everybody loved it. They were like, where did you get the suit? And I kept telling people, I was like, you know, usually I look crazy when I wear these costumes. This is the one day of the year that I don't look crazy and that we all fit in. That everybody looks crazy with me. I wish we wore costumes more like in the year like other people. It's so much fun. Don't y'all agree? Oh, why, thank you, Big Heavy. Oh, Elle, I appreciate it. And we have, why, cute dog? He is not a dog, he is a dragon. This is Rayquaza, friends. All right, he's yelling at me, he's my trainer. He keeps me in shape. He's been telling me that I need to start tracking my meals again because we need to start our cut, but a lean cut. Okay, making sure that I'm keeping the muscle on because as my regulars know, there's been plenty of times in my life where I have cut and lost all of my muscle. So we're not doing that again. We are not doing that again. And guys, make sure to like it up. 50 likes, we'll do a challenge, okay? Oh, Elle, I appreciate it. I hope I can be a good inspiration. You know, as long as you guys are showing up, just show up, make it a habit. That's my first bit of just advice for the gym is just show up. Even on the days where you're like, I don't want to freaking be there. Show up, tell yourself that you're gonna have an easy workout, and then sometimes it turns into one of the best workouts of your life. I'm serious. I appreciate it, Gary. And guys, make sure you're subscribing because at 50,000 subscribers, we are going live for karaoke, okay? I love me some karaoke singing for y'all. Peyton knows Dutchman was there. Valor Cooper was there for our very first live where we were singing karaoke. I don't sing very well, but we have fun doing it, okay? Performative workout, exactly. Oh, wow, Steven, no nastiness, okay? We can spar, but no nastiness. Okay, we're going up to 83 pounds. Now, we're gonna do 10 reps, all right? If you are not tired or feeling the burn by the last amount of reps, you're not doing enough weight, okay? Don't just like, whew, all right, moving on. If you felt that way, you're not doing it right, okay? Add on some more weight. The only person that you are hurting by not throwing on more weight is you. Your back will thank you later, I promise. You're trying to, oh my gosh. Okay, sounds good, Wraith. Wraith is gonna talk in French. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, we ready? Rayquaze is telling me that it's been too long and that we need to start our next set. Let's go. 10 reps. Really focusing on that mind to muscle connection, okay? As we go down, we're focusing on pulling, not with those arms, but with the lats. The latius maximus. It's not a word. I know. Don't yell at me. I know that's not a word. Can I do a cobra pose? I don't, honestly, I don't even know what a cobra pose is. I'm gonna have to look it up. Can someone tell me what a cobra pose is? All right, let's put the hair in a little bun for now so that you can really see the muscles contracting. Hopefully the lighting's okay. All right, Rayquaze, I'm about to do it. Look at him, he's yelling at me again. All right, and make sure you're nice and secure in here. This little guy, okay? Make sure you're nice and locked in so you're not flinging yourself around. All right, so first, of course, first couple of pulses, focusing on the mind to muscle connection of pulling with the arms. 1, 2, 3, breathing is very important. 4, 5, 6. It's good to hold it at the bottom too. I was just kind of flinging through those a little bit. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go a little more because I need to feel a little more of a burn, okay? Sometimes you just gotta adapt in these workouts. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go 20, we got this. 16, now we're feeling the burn. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Oh yeah, that felt good. And we're at 54 likes, so it is time for our first challenge. Guys, what should we do? Should we do jump squats? Y'all put it in the chat. First person that says the challenge that we need to do is what I'm gonna do, okay? So is it jump squats? Is it a burpee? Is it, what is it? Do you want me to jump off of this bench? I can do that too. I'm like a jaguar. Why, thank you. I love that. I love hearing, I don't know how to do a cobra pose. Pull down, so you pull with the shoulders first and the hands. Oh, okay. Good to know. Box jumps? Okay, we can do a box jump. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh my gosh, we have someone who signed up for Clampians. I just saw a submission. Are we ready? It's time for some box jumps because it was one of the first ones someone mentioned. So this isn't very tall. We're gonna have to make do with, maybe we can find an actual box, okay? Y'all said you wanted box jumps, so let's find an actual box for this. I tell you, I'm a woman of my word. If I say that I'm gonna do one of the first things y'all say, then I'm gonna stick with it, all right? But I think the box is all the way over in this other room. Why, thank you, John Cooper. You are so sweet. Thank you so much for the super chat. That makes Rayquaza and I very happy. You know, he's got to eat too. You know, look at him. He's always hungry. He's always yelling at me saying he wants some food. So I appreciate you, John Cooper. Okay, so since we don't have a box, we're going to jump up on this bench. But it doesn't mean that you can't jump, you know, the right way. So when you're about to jump onto a jump or a box jump. And up. I'm terrible at jumping, by the way, so please don't judge me. I'm like trying to teach y'all how to box jump and I'm a horrible jumper. I promise I'll do a video where I actually like learn the mechanics. Okay, and and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Horrible box jumps, but I think my heart rate did go up a little bit. 157. That was for our 50 likes challenge. Whew. And a dab for my guests. Welcome in, Mike. How are you doing, sir? What? Wait, thank you. Was it actually good form? I felt like it was horrible. I really don't think. I agree. Be very kind to yourself. Sometimes me, and of course many people, we can be our own worst critic, right? So one of the best things I heard was, think about when you're talking to yourself, think about what you would say to your best friend, right? Would you tell them they suck or any of that, or you're a failure? No. They would say, get up and try again. They would say, you can do this, just focus. So be kind. Yet no cobra pose, otherwise you will be kicked out, all right? Why, thank you, Wayne Jones. Self-talk is very critical. The mind is such a powerful thing, guys. I was talking to a friend last night, and I was telling him how my goal for squatting is 300 pounds because I squatted 295 pounds in college, and I'm so sad that I never hit the 300 or pushed myself. We're going up to 101 pounds. I'm sad I didn't push myself because I felt like I was getting too strong for a woman, which I know is such a stupid thing. And looking back, I know it is. But he was like, you should just start telling yourself that you hit 300 pounds because your brain will eventually believe it. And so I'm like, you know what? That is so crazy how literally your brain will, like, you can make up something in your head. Like, if you keep telling yourself that you hit 300 pounds, suddenly it becomes real to you. It's the power of, of the brain. Guys, I'm serious. Why, thank you, guys. You like talking to a loaf of bread? Rafe. Well, I talk to Ray Quaza, so no judgment here. Hello, Ant. Everybody welcome in. I am Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy. We're working on back today, all right? And we're gonna hit a little bit of shoulders. Fun fact, if you ever want to look buff, all right, and you're starting somewhere, and you're like, how can I look the most buff as quickly as possible? Focus on those shoulders. If you have nice shoulders, people think you look in shape. It's a hack, guys. We all love our hacks. All right, let's get you guys a little closer. Fake weights. Yes, we love our fake weights. Yeah, whip right Quasia. Is squats enough to get big glutes? Squats, protein, hip thrusters are really what changed my life. Okay, we got 101 pounds, all right? I'm gonna try to do 5 to 8, maybe 10, all right? Just depending on how they feel, okay? Maybe I'll put you guys in a different spot. I'm gonna put you guys right over here. Tell me which angle you like better for the back, okay? Oh, God, thank you for following, Mike. I will, if I can make you guys smile or laugh, and Tyler, thank you for following on Instagram. If I can make you guys smile or laugh with a little fitness motivation, I've done my job. Okay, wait, a little bit more of an angle. There we go, I think that's better. 101 pounds, remember we're focusing on that mind to muscle connection. All right, see the lats contracting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, try to pause a little bit. Going a little too fast. 6, 7, 8. We got 2 more. 9 and 10. That was good. That was a good one. Having those lats. We gotta build those dragon wings, guys. That's our goal for this year. Building up our dragon wings. And guys, once we get to 100 likes, we got our next challenge. I wish we had some music in here that's like actually good. It's very corporate, this music. It's not my usual tunes. I am Natty. So guys, I have nothing against anybody who takes any sort of, steroids or anything, as long as they're honest with folks. So if I was ever on any sort of steroids, if I was ever taking Ozempic or something for weight loss, I would totally let you guys know. I'm a very honest, forward, truth person. I say so much during these live streams that there's no way I can ever keep a secret from y'all, okay? I just jabber, jabber, jabber. So there's never gonna be a secret. But yes, for now, I am Natty. Yes, sir. Rayquaza agrees as well. Kama Sutra? Oh, are we ready for the next one? Okay, what does that mean? No nastiness, guys. You'll get kicked out. What? Felix from, you know what? Okay, why does everybody, okay guys, do I look like Felix from Stray Kids? I'm gonna look this person up because I need to just like lean into it if I look like that person. I'll be them for Halloween or something. Do I look like Felix from Stray Kids, guys? Tell me. Okay, guys, we're at 100 likes, which means it is time for the next challenge. What do we want to do? Should we do jump squats? Should we do burpees? Should we do, I could go high five someone, okay? Flex the biceps is for a challenge. You're only capable of watching people doing exercises, then you did it yourself. You know what? We start somewhere. Thank you so much for the super chat or for the sticker. I appreciate it. Okay, let's do some jump squats. Do I like Lean Beef Patty? Yes, she is awesome. I would love to one day meet her. I actually met one of her friends at Alphaland a few months back, quite a few months back. But they live in California, I'm in Houston, so maybe if I'm up in California, I might meet her. But I feel like we'd be friends. Okay, for the challenge of 100 likes, we are doing 10 jump squats, all right? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And a dip. Straight in to the next workout. Okay. So this is where your girl has been struggling, is when we reach 119 pounds. At that point, I start to feel my arms take over a little more. So I'm really gonna focus on slow down, slow up, okay? I look like Felix from Stray Kids. This is so funny. I'm gonna look them up. Martin, good to see you. How was your Halloween, Martin? Hi from Spain, hello from Houston, Texas. So we're having some beautiful weather here. It makes me so freaking happy. All right, let's put you guys back in this angle. I feel like it was a good one. Let's see. Eric, good to see you. I am gonna do a challenge of how to build up doing like 10 pull-ups in a row. How to do that, like build up there, because I think right now I can do like 2 or 3. Some of it is, of course, with your weight, how much you're pulling. So I'm 160 pounds at this point. Past couple of weeks, I've lost like 4 pounds from stress. And it's not good because I was not eating enough. Lots of nasty comments to take out and ban people are rude. Thank you, Dutchman. Guys, remember, people will be in there and they will kick you out. We are cutthroat here. It's no nastiness, folks. All right, let's go. Next one. And guys, yes, at 250 likes, we're gonna do a very good challenge. So make sure you're hitting that like button. Okay, 119 pounds, all right? Remember, we're focusing on mind to muscle connection. right here. Really focusing on pulling with that lat, right? Bring it down. Oh, thank you. That was Nicholas. I appreciate it. I'm a very goofy person. You know, I like to not take life too seriously. That's all of us here. We don't take life too seriously. Try to just let go, have some fun. We're just a bunch of goofballs here, just trying to build some muscle along the way. Okay, guys, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try to get to 8. 7, 8. I'm telling you, this is where it starts to get a little bit of a struggle. But we'll start doing some drop sets after this. I'm gonna go up to 137 pounds. We're gonna try to pull for 5 reps, 5-ish reps. So you might get 5 solid reps in there. Don't cheat yourself out of reps too. If you don't do it right, redo the rep. It's okay to not be perfect. But like I said, the only person that you are hurting by not finishing the workout as you intended is yourself. Is my hair a joke? It could be funny to you. My hair is quite a joke, I guess. I was thinking about dyeing it red though. I know we talked about this a few months back, and I'm kind of thinking of doing the idea again. Oh no. Okay, guys, stop being nasty. Aren't they? Okay, so we've been working on the biceps, guys. They're still not as strong as I would like them to be, but we're giving it a good college try, right? I think I want to try to get at least a 40-pound single curl. My max right now is 35 pounds. I know people don't really talk about like max for curls, but I'm interested to see how strong my biceps can get. Thanks, buddy. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have Luis Gonzalez. Remember when I told you to do the rock wall one time? Yes! Did I do it when you were on there? Mr. Ripped! Thank you for the sticker, sir. 2 tickets to the gun show, exactly. Why am I trying to get bigger? I'm just trying to get stronger. I'm trying to get my biceps to be stronger because I naturally have a very muscular and strong upper body. So I want to see what I'm capable of, Why not? I love being a strong woman. It's fun. Spent too much of my life worrying that I was intimidating men. And I'm like, you know what? Guys, if you're intimidated, then, you just don't have to talk to me, okay? And we can just live our lives separately. That's the beautiful thing about this big world, is that we don't have to interact. You can't be everybody's cup of tea, guys. You might as well just be what you want to be. Thank you for the gift, Martin. Oh, thank you, IFB Born Again. I appreciate it. Okay, we're going into the next one, all right? 137 pounds. Like I said, we're gonna go to 3 to 5 reps, solid reps. You can get stronger without getting bigger with heavier weights. You can, absolutely. Some people get stronger, but they don't build mass as much. It's a phenomenon. And some people have bigger muscles, but are not as strong, like me. I swear there's probably some people that have the same size biceps as I do, but are a lot stronger. Just genetics, guys, genetics. There's nothing can beat a Jet 2 holiday. I love that. All those videos of that crack me up. Oh, good point, Curtis. I do need to take a sip of agua. A sip of agua. Which we always like to do salute on our channel. Okay, we always end our live streams with a salute, and I like to just do random salutes, take shots of water during the live stream. So everybody pick up your cup, whatever you were drinking, whether it's milk, OJ, bourbon, a mimosa, whatever you like. Of course, if you are underage, make sure you are not drinking any sort of alcoholic drink, but salute to you guys. Salute to the beginning of November. I hope that you guys are having an amazing holiday season. We're going into turkey month. Salute. Now let's hit the set. All right, did we like the side angle? Cheers, guys. Bath water, that's what you're drinking? Ugh. You know, everybody has their likes, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna do, like I said, 3 to 5 reps, probably 3, and then do a drop set, all right? This is really about focusing on the mind and muscle, trying to get that full contraction, okay? Sometimes I only go part of the way down, and I'm really trying to get all the way down to my chest, okay? Let's do this. One, 2, 3. Let's go down to 83 pounds. Try to do a good solid 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er, and 10. That felt good. I'm a big fan of drop sets. We're at 150 likes. That means it's time for the next challenge. Let's do, how about 10 push-ups, okay? I know it's not chest day, but push-ups are always a fun challenge. All right. For 150 likes, we have 10 push-ups. Let's get her done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Somebody last time told me that I was doing my push-ups half-assed, and I was like, he's right. I'm going way too fast. I need to make sure I go fully up or fully down, fully up. So those were good, solid push-ups for 150 likes. Whew. How did I get so strong? You're blown away. Oh, Brunel. Here, let me show off the biceps. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I naturally have a more muscular upper body, right? Some people, thank you, Martin. I appreciate the gifts. You're so sweet. Rayquaza, and I appreciate you. So I naturally, guys, have a more built upper body. Of course, you need to work for it in order for it to build. So the past year, I've been really leaning into building up my upper body, seeing what it can do, how strong we can get. My lower body has always been a challenge. Some people grow glutes and legs at a very quick rate. I do not. So part of it's genetics, but another part is just being consistent and slowly building up the amount of weight that we're lifting, making sure you're getting your protein in, all that fun stuff, which I have been very bad at. I'm gonna start tracking my meals on MyFitnessPal. One of the best first steps is just tracking what you eat, not even for like trying to cut things out, but just having an understanding of what you're eating every day. That's, I think, a good first step for starting your fitness journey. Because of course, as they say, abs are made in the kitchen, muscles are made in the kitchen. If you don't have the building blocks to repair the damage that you're doing in the gym, you're not gonna build anything. She would kick my butt. Dutchman. Hello, Beast. Welcome in. I appreciate it. I thank you, Derwin. So what you at the gym? What do you mean, Brian? We're working out. We're doing back day. What's on my wrist? Sam, thank you for asking. This is Rayquaza. He is our workout partner. We always have his brother, too, is over here on the bag. His brother, you know, we had to catch quite a few of him in order to find him, right? Those who enjoy Pokemon know that what that reference means. But yeah, so they hang out with us at the gym. Sometimes I put them on my wrist. I'm kind of thinking about getting like a sweatband and attaching that to him so that like when I wear him, not my sweat doesn't just like seep into him. Because I'm a sweaty girl. Okay, I sweat a lot. Not gonna lie. Are we ready for the next movement? I'm excited to show you all this one. How old is Rayquaza? Ray, that's a great question. My God, you would think I would know the age of my children. Rayquaza, how old are you? Well, he's been with me for a year, so we'll say that he's like a year old, even though who knows? You're 30, and we have a dab for Jensen. Welcome in. Okay. Pokemon used to have the cards? Oh. I collected a little bit when I was younger, but I wish I'd collected more because, of course, now everybody's like on the rage for some of the old Pokemon cards, which I had some, but we just didn't collect enough. You know, my parents were like, no, you don't need money for cards. You need to go to like a fitness camp. I'm like, I don't get my Pokemon cards. But I did play, I had the money to play the games at least. And Jace, dab. Okay guys, next thing that we're doing is something I haven't done in a while, all right? Let's grab it. So, I think these are called, it's called a landmine, okay? So you can do quite a few things with a landmine, all right? You can pull it like this and really work each of your lats. So we'll do each side. And then you can also push it to the limit. You can also push it up, which I think is a very fun and dynamic lift. A lot of times, you know, making fitness more fun is finding exercises that are actually a little more like enjoyable, right? Not only bringing Rayquaza with you, of course, but finding some more dynamic, fun movements. So let's not leave these behind. Get these bad boys. What's the exercise called? You know, I'm not exactly sure the name of it. Thank you for subscribing, Ahmed with you and Kind Bluey. Welcome in. This is Buff and Nerdy. I am Kenzie, where we make fitness more fun. Okay? And we don't take ourselves too seriously. We like to have a good time. What is life without having fun? Guys, I'm serious. We're all just kids who wish we could just, you know, play games or just, you know, laugh all the time. So why be so serious and think and worry about what everybody else is thinking? You do you, have fun, do what makes you happy. Try not to worry about the haters, okay? Okay, like I said, I don't know what this guy is called, but we're gonna give him a shot, okay? First one, I'm gonna put you guys at an angle right here. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for subscribing, Maddie, and dab for Jensen. Remember, guys, if you want a dab and a shout out, make sure that you do a dab. Thank you for subscribing, guys. Do I have my Dark Dragon clips? Yes, I do. I should show it off. All right, guys. Let's put on the landmine. This is our Clampion. He's your mythical companion clip for the gym. So we're gonna pop him on to the landmine. Keep that nice and in place. And let's get started. And we have a dab for Kendoge. Welcome in. Why, thank you, Angel. I appreciate it. Oh, and Kendage, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you, sir. But yep, that's my Clampion. So if you guys want to sign up for when they launch and go live, go to clampions.com. All right. Trying to make sure y'all have a good angle for this. Not like totally like glue. I want y'all to see the back muscles working, right? I think y'all need to go over here. Sorry, I'm lights, camera, and action, so I never know what I'm doing. 175 likes, guys. Once we get to 200, we have the next challenge, okay? All right, so we're doing the first one. Have your inner foot kind of in line with the barbell, all right? I like to put my hand on thumb, kind of going underneath, or whatever's most comfortable for you, okay? Then get in an athletic stance and pull up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er, and last one. 10. Definitely need to go down and wait a little bit because I was doing a lot of yanking. We don't want to yank. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, guys. If y'all are doing nasty comments, you will be hidden from the channel. Just gone, okay? So you won't be able to ever comment again. So please, nobody can read your thoughts. So, you know, and I know you can't control your thoughts sometimes, but just don't put it in the chat. Because then you won't be able to hang out with us again, all right? Be courteous. Don't be mean to the folks in the chat, and don't do anything nasty, all right? Next up, other side. We got to balance it out, okay? Put you on a little higher angle so you can see the muscles a little more. See the muscles working. RJ. That made me laugh. Okay. No negativity, Nancy's. Exactly. All right. So we have, remember, 200 likes is when we have the next challenge, okay? Let's get into this next one. Let me make sure. There we go. Bring that down a little. Twirl around. We'll do a dance at 250 likes. So hit the like button. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. The weights are a little in the way, or the camera is. I'm gonna have to move you guys in a minute. Okay, 10 reps. I'm just trying to find the best angle, guys. Excuse me. There we go. Show off the figure and twirl around. What? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you, girl. All right. Here we go. Try not to yank the weight as much like I was doing. If you find yourself yanking the weight, then you should probably go down in weight. So after this, we're gonna put 25 pounds on versus 35. What? Pure. Put you guys right here. Sorry, I know I keep moving around. I'm just trying to find the best angle for the muscles. There we go. This is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. See, that was a lot of throwing that weight around. So we really have to go down in weight. Whew, feel a little lightheaded there. Oh, the taste. I sweat a lot. I'm quite a sweaty person. I definitely am not shy of wearing like clothes that show off sweat because I sweat every time I work out. It doesn't matter. So I fully empower you that even if you're ever worried about like, should I wear this color? I sweat so much. Just wear it. Who cares? It's natural. It means you're working hard. Just wear it. Why, thank you. Oh, Jamrock. Oh, well, thank you, Kush. I appreciate it. Yeah, the weight is too heavy for sure. Y'all saw me yanking it. It's too heavy, so we got to go down. Let's take Mr. Clampion off. My Mr. Clampion, he's our dragon companion. He helps keep our weights in check. I love him. All right, now replacing the 35 for a 25. And I did a lot of jibber jabbering. So I'm gonna try to get into this next set pretty quickly, okay? 25 in place. Take this 35 out of the way so we don't trip on it and kill ourselves. Very important. Let's take a quick sip of agua. Salud, guys. 200 likes. It is time for a challenge. What should we do? Should we do push-ups or should we do jump squats? Which one? Which one? I know, Martin. I'm very, why, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that your assessment says that I'm quite strong. Jump and a dab for Yorick. We have a triple backflip. Oh God. I wouldn't be able to stream anymore because I'd be dead if I tried to do that. For this next one, we're gonna do 10 jump squats. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Damn. A little dance. Okay, next up. We're going straight into this, okay? A supine press? I don't even know what that is. Some of the stuff y'all are saying, I don't know. 25 pounds. Put Mr. Clampian on. Keep us nice and protected. Let's get you guys over here now. There we go. I can say, Doc, Mr. Do It Nice. I am a terrible dancer, but I love to dance. It's fun, so I do it anyways. Okay, here we go. We're doing 10 reps, all right? This should feel a lot better. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Quickly going to the other side. That way go. You're gonna copy the routine, Alex? What? I'm trying to, okay, listen. I'm trying to find an angle that shows the back, okay, less than the glutes, but it can be a little hard. All right. Now, other side, quickly doing 10. What exercise am I doing? I really don't know. This is a landmine one, but it's isolating. 1 lat, okay? We're doing 10 each side, 25 pounds on. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So even still, that was a little, I think, too heavy. I think I need to go down and wait. So frustrating, but you have to humble yourself. We have, why, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Do I bench press? Yes, I do. My max. And Brandon Downs, thank you for following on Instagram. I appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. Subscribe so that at 50,000 subscribers, we will be going live at the karaoke bar where, yes, we will do some fun challenges, including jump squats. We'll be singing. Well, it'll be a crazy fun time. I completely forgot. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, what happened to my Osmo Pocket 3 with the following tech? Dutchman, should I bring it back? Do you think it would be worth it bringing it back? It might be good, huh? I think we should bring Osmo back. You know, he was cheating on me with some other people, but he is pretty good with his following technology, so maybe I should forgive him. Thank you, Pedro. All right, so once again, we're gonna go down and weight. We're gonna do 10 pounds each side. I know it takes a hit to the, what's it called? The ego. but we gotta do what we gotta do, okay? To get a good lift in. Okay, Dutchman thinks we should bring Osmo back. You got it. We'll start bringing him back. Hey, no, listen, I love showing off the muscles, okay? We've worked hard to build them up, so I'm going to show them off how I would like. So no, if I wanna wear a tank top, if I will. If I wanna wear a sports bra, I will. So, and there's nothing you can say about it, okay? I'm not telling you what to wear. People, sometimes, guys, don't let people tell you what to do. Unless it's the law, then of course we have to listen to the law. Certain things we have to listen to. But when it comes to what you wear, how you express yourself, don't let people push you around. It's called Meadows Row. Are you serious? Why the? Oh, there we go. So guys, I am doing a Meadows Row. We have a name. Put Mr. Clampion back on. Our dragon clippy clip. Okay, Meadows Row. 250 likes, guys. I will be doing a dare, okay? So Martin, or not Martin, Wraith had said I should have someone dance with me, but I think not many people will do that. So I will go up to somebody and ask them to dab with me or high five me. What do y'all think? Exactly, Dutchman. We're fierce here, guys, okay? Don't push us around. We're nothing but goofballs, but we're fierce goofballs. All right, let's show off the back again. He says lame. Thumb wrestle. My favorite Thanksgiving side dish. Great question. I am a big fan of, gosh, that's such a good question. For Thanksgiving food, I love stuffing, the turkey stuffing, delicious. We make a really good fruit salad, but I'm a big mashed potatoes and macaroni fan. I love me some mashed potatoes and macaroni. Okay, so once again, we're gonna be focusing on pulling the weight and not yanking it around. I think at 10 pounds, we'll be able to do this pretty well. What are y'all's favorites? Oyster dressing. Oh my gosh. What are y'all's favorite Thanksgiving side dishes? Put it in the chat. Okay, Meadows Rows, we're doing 10 each side. Yeah, this is much better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9er, and 10. Quickly to the other side. Come on, you guys around. Much better. I think 10 pounds is what we should stay at, which I'm lifting 55 pounds because the bar is 45. There's my ego talking. Nobody is watching for Brian, Mister, okay? Like I said, I am all natural, Charles. I am. But if I wasn't, I would let you guys know. Max bench press is 155 pounds. Let's put this over here. Or maybe over here. This is the last set of these, and then we're gonna move into the next one. Did I ever Google the Jamaican bobsled outfit? I did not. Let me take a screenshot of that so I don't forget again. I have ADD, guys, so a lot of times it goes right over my head. I do not meditate, but who mentioned meditation? Bando, Xanx, do you meditate and do you benefit from it? Because I've been thinking about it. I need to do some yoga, and I think I need to start meditating because my mind is just a mound of chaos. I'm an ADD spider brain. Okay, last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really trying to keep that mind to muscle connection in the lats. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're going to go straight into pushing straight up, okay? Put you guys over here, actually. That way we're not in the way of the weights. Thank you, we've been working hard on it. What? Oh, look, there's my current maxes, guys. So, which my max squat is 280 pounds, not 275. So we're gonna up this to 25 pounds again. Actually, let's stay with 10 because we're still doing a single arm. I haven't done these in forever, but I need to add these back into the routine because I really like them. And they're fun, they're dynamic. You feel like you're doing more things. What do you mean? Martin, are you not a mod anymore? What the heck? I don't know what's happening with moderators getting kicked off. I added you back in, Martin. Don't worry. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Oh, why thank you, Cam K. Okay, for this one, we are going to, whoa, try not to fall over. We have a super chat. Hold on one second. Let's take a look. Oh, thank you so much, Alex. Rayquaza and I really appreciate your super chat. It helps feed him. He's a very hungry being. He always needs food. Look at him. He's constantly complaining. So thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, let's bring you guys around and I'll talk you through kind of the form with this, okay? Let's get her done. Peace and love from Florida East Coast, Tommy says. Peace and love from Houston, Texas, my friend. Where I am tripping over weights, just like I said, to be careful of doing. Okay, so when you're getting ready for this, depending on how much weight you have on the bar, you're gonna wanna lean down with, of course, making sure that you're leaning down in an athletic stance, lifting with your legs, right? Once you lift up the bar, push it up. And we're gonna focus on one arm, okay? So you have we're gonna have our right arm forward, opposite leg forward, okay? Make sure that you're in a good, solid stance, knees bent. Come down. And when you come down, if you need to adjust so that you're nice and comfortable when it comes down, all right? Adjust your feet, whatever feels comfortable, and then breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, mind to muscle connection. Make sure you're trying to engage that lat or those back muscles and not let your arms take over, okay? Your arms are of course gonna do some, but really try to focus on the back muscles. 6, 7. Sometimes I like to do a little bounce at the bottom. 9er. 10. Come back around other side. Make sure y'all are at a good angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna lean back a little bit. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bringing it down. Nice and easy. Todd ML, thank you for following on Instagram. Welcome in. What, Jaguar? I appreciate that I look like a Jaguar. I think that's a really fun thing to like. 250 likes. It is time for the next challenge. What should we do? A challenge, I said we would do a dare, okay? So what is the dare, guys? 250 likes. What should we do? How much do I rest between sets? So Petra, I should probably be a little more focused on how much I rest. I typically will rest for maybe, when I'm live streaming, it can be longer. I'll typically rest for like a minute. Depends on what kind of sets I'm doing, but I like to give myself about a minute rest, but like I said, I'm not as strict about how much time I have in between. Typically, I just let myself feel pretty fully recovered before we go into the next one. Dance in the gym? That's not even a dare. I could do it. I could do a cartwheel. Y'all want me to do a cartwheel? The regulars know I do this all the time. What do we think? Other than to stabilize, it's a stabilizer. I know. You're gonna feel it a lot in your shoulder. Why, thank you. Cartwheel? All right, let's do it. Hit a wiggle, guys. Cartwheel, Martin says. All right, for 250 likes, we're going to do a cartwheel. Now, let me make sure that we're going to do this safely. Okay, make sure everything's out of the way. Don't trip on any weights like I've been doing. Now, 3, and we'll do a cartwheel into a dab, of course. 3, 2, 1. Dab. Dab. And a little dance, because why not? A handstand? Oh, Martin, I get really scared about handstands. Maybe I'll start making some videos on like trying to figure out how to do a handstand again. Do 5? 5 cartwheels. That'd be quite a bit. What keeps me going in a positive way? So guys, just giving yourself grace. You're not always going to be perfect. Sometimes you're going to miss the gym, but giving yourself grace, trying to stay very dedicated, right? But when those days happen, just know that you're going to push yourself to do better the next day. And don't let yourself fall off the wagon just from one mistake. One picture that I saw recently that I thought was a beautiful example of consistency is I saw that people think consistency is, say you have 5 cups of water, right? And it's all even every single day. People think that's consistency, when consistency is actually you have the same 5 cups, but there's a lot of water in one, tiny bit of water in the next, and a little about medium amount of water in the next one. But it's just making sure you show up every day. It doesn't have to be the same effort every day, but just continuing to stick with it. And that really hit me hard. So be kind to yourself though. That's super important. Mentality, being positive, being kind is so important. If you tell yourself you can't do it, then you're gonna start believing that. You're gonna start believing that I can't do it. I'm never gonna be muscular, I'm never gonna be dedicated. But if you tell yourself, I work out, I am disciplined, I can do this, then you will start to believe it, especially as you keep building those habits. Long-winded answer, but you'll get what I'm saying. Thank you for subscribing. We have J-Bob, we have Jackass, we have Shikhan. Look at Stream Elements saying fake weights. Next time, guys, we're gonna bring in the Osmo Pocket 3, okay? Martin and Dutchman was telling me we need to bring it back, all right? And we have a dab for Nick. Okay, guys, let's go ahead, for the sake of time, because I wanna show you guys the next lift. We are going to walk away from the landmine barbell and go into the next exercise, all right? Let's do a little bit of deadlifts. I know y'all appreciate the deadlifts. It's been a while since we've done some deadlifts. It's been a minute. What? You have same, what? What did I see in here? Jack, I know, Dutchman's like, Osmo's coming back. I know, Osmo's awesome. I don't know why we stopped using him. I really don't know why. I think I got really, I struggle with anxiety. I don't know how many of you guys struggle with it, but I take a pill a day, you know, for anxiety. And it definitely helps me. But sometimes I get way too in my head about things. And sometimes it's easier for me to just go live on the phone because there's not a lot to think about. And consistency is better than perfection. Perfection is the enemy of progress. I really like that quote too, because it legitimately is. Never feel like you want to be perfect, because it is the enemy. You're never going to be perfect, ever. So never strive for that. Now let's go just do some deadlifts. Hello, Mustang. Mustang Johnny. Welcome in. I'm Kenzie. This is Buff and Nerdy. We're about to do some deadlifts. It has been a minute since I've done deadlifts. I get really freaked out sometimes about hurting my back with deadlifts. But I'm trying to make sure I don't let it go completely. But I'm not going to be pushing for any like huge numbers. I don't think. Sometimes I get ahead of myself and I just start to push some huge weight anyways, but alas. Let's get her done. All right, we got our deadlift jack right here and everything. Perfecto. Perfecto. Hello, Landon. Landon, thank you so much for leaving such kind, sweet comments on my shorts. I thought it was so sweet. I'm so glad that I can bring, it is my goal to bring you guys up and share my positivity with y'all. Not every day. I know I seem super positive and I always seem very upbeat, but sometimes days can be really hard for me, and it's just all about your mindset, right? And just picking yourself back up and choosing to tell yourself that it's gonna be okay. There's gonna be the next day. Finding the silver lining in the hard times, which can be really hard, but it's what I try to do. The other day, I just started a new job, which is why I've been a little iffy with, being on the live streams lately, but I promise we will be having a schedule. I'm gonna post the schedule today for next week. Dutchman's shaking his head right now. He's like, no, she's not. But I promise I am going to. And, but I started a new job and it's quite a bit of responsibility. And we kind of already have a fire that happened at the job, and I was bawling my eyes out the other day. But sometimes it's good to just, get it out and then just pick yourself back up and know that we're gonna do our best. We're gonna put our best foot forward, and that's the best you can do, okay? Don't put yourself to any unrealistic expectations. Cry it out, and then pick yourself up and get to work. It's all we can do. Alv! It's okay. It's a good job. I like it. It's challenging me. One of my mantras is be brave. Okay, taking this new job was brave for me. We're gonna go get our weights, okay? We're doing 135 deadlifts. Our max is, I think our max is 285 on deadlifts. Throw that in place. But being brave, and being brave sometimes is just pushing yourself to do something that you don't think you're ready to do. But you're never gonna feel ready. You're never gonna feel ready. Trust me. How's the new job going? Thank you for asking, Marta. It's going. The new job is going. Like I said, we had a crazy situation come up recently that really has taken a toll, but we're gonna get through it, and we're learning, and we are going to be better for it at the end of the day. So that's what I keep focusing on and telling myself. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be fine. Oh, mask off, you're so sweet. Welcome to the fam. I hope that you subscribed. We're just a bunch of goofballs. We enjoy lifting each other up, lifting some heavy ash weights, and not taking ourselves too seriously, okay? That's the main point of this. I like to have fun. Bring fun to fitness. All right, let's get her going. So we have uno. Oh, I think this is okay, good. This is the bar there's one bar that I swear is slightly a little large, and I don't like it. It's just a little off. Grab our other clippy clip. And let's do some deadies. Try to give y'all a good angle down here. You thought you hid you as well? The shoes? Alex Castillo, thank you for asking. So these shoes are Nobles. Okay, I've had them for like 2 years, 3 years. I swear they've been kicking, no pun intended, a long time. And look, the bottom are flowers too. They're so fun. Can't ever see the bottom, but I know they're there. I know they're there. Okay, here we go. Women's and men's bars. Yeah, there are women's bars here, but I've always lifted with the men's bars. So this is 45 pounds. Any of my ladies on here, if you guys are starting out lifting, I highly recommend just lifting with the men's bars. Honestly, I don't know why there's women's versus men's bars, you know? And I just always started with the men's bars, and there's always more men's bars at gyms. So just jump in with the men's bars, okay? Just jump in with those. Does anybody know why there's men and women bars? Can someone tell me? Because I really don't know. All right, let's do a nice warm up. I like to align my shins with right where the smooth part of the bar reaches the rough part, and align my thumbs right there as well. Up, down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Adjust the grip. 7, 8, 9er. Last one. And 10. Nice little warm up. Let's get a sip of agua. Some H2A. Woo. That was tiring. Trying to be inclusive with women's bars, you think? Does anybody know? We're almost at 300 likes, guys. At 300 likes, we will be doing the next challenge. Hit that like button. All right. We're gonna move this weight up. I'm wanting to push forward today. Lift a little more weight. I think I want to do 225, maybe more. But I am feeling a little lightheaded. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Didn't get a lot of water. Halloween. I really got to be better with my water. 2 of the most underrated things for helping you in fitness is sleep and water. Impacts you so much. All right. Let's push more weight on there. Okay. We're gonna put on, I think, 25 each side. See how that feels. Fake weights. Hello, Isaiah. Does pain motivate me when working out? What an interesting question. I do think that you have to learn to enjoy pain a little bit when you're working out, and not like if you're hurting yourself kind of pain, like where you know you're doing a lift wrong where it hurts, but you gotta love the burn, right? You have to learn to enjoy the uncomfortableness that comes from lifting, the burn, the pain, and you have to understand the difference between what's actually hurting you and like, I probably shouldn't do it this way, and a good burn pain of lifting. It's a good way to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Working out is uncomfortable, but it builds you, builds character. Good pain versus bad pain. Yes, good point, Alex. Exactly. Good versus bad pain. Anybody who lifts in here, I know you guys get it. Okay? You know the difference between good and the bad pain. And there's a big difference. And guys, if you were just starting lifting, don't worry. It'll become very apparent to you. Okay, we're throwing on 25 pounds. Throw Mr. Well, actually, we'll leave him off for a second. 25 over here. Okay. See how this feels. I'm telling you guys, I have not deadlifted in quite a while, so we're gonna take it a little easy. Pull these down. I love the deadlift jack. For some reason, I could never remember the name of this thing. People had to keep reminding me, it's a deadlift jack. Maybe I'm still saying it wrong. It's possible. I am happily married, guys, but does not mean we can't be friends. All right, put our clamps back in. And And let's do this. We're gonna go for 5 reps, just see how it feels. Maybe we'll go to 8 if I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, a lot of times when you are lifting, it's good to listen to your body. People who lift a lot on here, I know you guys understand. Sometimes you think, you know, maybe I'll do 8, and then suddenly you're doing 15 or 20, just based on how your body is feeling. Allow yourself to be adaptable. You bet I can't. You have to watch me. Impingement pain is free pain. What? It's lovely. What does impingement pain mean? I don't know. How much weight is the bar? Jordan, the weight is on the bar is 45 pounds, and then we have a 45 and a 25. This is equaling, let's do some quick calculator math here because your girl is terrible at math, not in my head. Let's go to calculator. Listen, I used calculators a lot in college, so don't judge too hard. So this is 185 pounds that we are lifting. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. Make weights. You hope I don't hate cards. The husband does lift more than me. He does. He lifts more than me, don't you worry. All right. So let's get down in here. Remember to make sure your glutes are going down, pulling, pushing through those heels, okay? Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my hands. It's my grip. We're gonna have to do like a rotated grip. Oh, and I'm feeling a little lightheaded there. Lifting you. Thank you, country. So it was 185 pounds. We're gonna go up to 205, and then we're gonna stop at 225 today, okay? Well, let's lift her up. Let's do it, folks. Take our clampion off. Pop this deadlift jack up. Who appreciates deadlifting? Who really enjoys deadlifting? I'm dressed up. Peace, Steph. I am dressed to show off the back muscles. I work hard so that I can show them off, okay? Oh, Dutchman. I'm gonna screenshot that because that was a very sweet message, Dutchman. Guys, we have a great crew here. If you appreciate a bunch of just goofballs and enjoy lifting some weights, then you've reached the right crew. We don't take ourselves too seriously here. We like to have fun, connect, and laugh at me, and laugh at me doing some crazy things. And we've reached 300 likes, so it's time for the next challenge. After this next lift, I promise. Put in the chat what you guys think we should do for 300 like challenge. I could do another cartwheel. I could do 3 cartwheels in a row. That'd be quite fun. Like down this hall over here. You can watch everybody stare at me like, what the heck is this girl doing? Or we can do jump squats. And wait, what? How much can I bicep curl? Easy-o. I can bicep curl 35 pounds on each side, or for like each bicep. So we still got some work to do. We still have some work to do. So guys, I was thinking about making and I mentioned this in my last live stream. I was thinking about making a nerd's beginner guide to the gym. Maybe like D&D themed. I was like, it could be Pokemon themed, D&D themed, putting 35 pounds on each side. So we're going up to 205 pounds. So I'm probably not gonna put the belt on for this. Belt always comes on at 225. Why, you ask? That was a number I decided that I would put my belt on at. I should probably look up when is the best time to put on a belt. Because it's not gonna be 225 for everyone. Let's throw this on. I think I am. I like to use grips or wraps to help me have a better grip when I'm deadlifting, but I think I left my wraps at home. Very sadly. I will not. Peace, Steph. Lona Scott, welcome back. Okay, we have Linda. Used to lift in your 20s and 30s. Wish you would have kept it up a little bit now in your 60s, getting harder. Hey, I completely get it. But you can always start. It is never too late to start. So I saw, amazingly, I was shocked. A couple weeks ago, tell me if you guys saw this woman. It was this 80-year-old woman who ran a marathon. And she finished in whatever time she finished, but like it was incredible seeing what you can do at any age, right? And it's always like, you know, I wish I would have started lifting when I was, 16 or in my teens. I started lifting in early 20s, right? And so there's always, I wish I would have started, but hey, just pick it up and you can do it. Just one step at a time. It's never too late to start, I promise. And a dab for Mike S. Okay, goodbye. You're being hidden from the channel. Like I said, guys, any nasty comments, you're just getting kicked out, okay? I'm just like totally hidden from the channel, okay? Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Because yeah, it's hard sometimes. We hear those things like old dogs can't learn new tricks or whatever, and it's so not true. You can start at any age. Could have always, okay, come on, there we go. Perfect. There's always a better time that you could have started, always, but that shouldn't ever let you stop you from starting now. Okay, so we have 205 pounds. I'm just gonna do this for 1 to 2 reps, okay? Feel it out. Lift you up, guys. Lift you guys up a little bit. Thanks, JDK. How much can I bench press? EZO, I can bench press 155 pounds. We gotta get those numbers up there. I'm reaching for 225. Oh, thanks, Jack. Thank you, Alex. It's true, it's true. Never let yourself think that it's too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. And a lot of times that's just our brains trying to trick us into thinking that we can't do something. Make up excuses, right? But just tell yourself that you can do it. And it's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. Just think about that old lady at 80 years old running the marathon. Like, that blew my mind. Okay, 205 pounds. I think. I'm gonna do a reverse grip, okay? Usually on lower weights, I just do a forward grip like this, but I'm gonna do a reverse grip, help me grip the bar better. Hold on better. I don't like this grip, but it does help me hold the bar better. All right, let's do this. Tight core, pushing through those heels. Chest up. Let's do one more. We got it. Felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. Not gonna lie. Let's throw 225 on. That felt good. That reverse grip really helped, I think. Why, thank you, Ryan. You're a muscle mummy. Do I ever swap my mixed grip or always the same side hand? Thank you, HKV Fugby. Thank you for following on Instagram. Okay, somebody said, hold on one second. Somebody said, thank you so much, Mike. Oh, daft. I'm glad you love the vibe. We're a bunch of nerdy goofballs here. Have fun. Let me see. Okay, do you ever swap my mixed grip or always same side hand? So supinated, I think that means forward, right? I'm always terrible at like knowing the actual words for like how the different grips are. But for lower weights, I always go over grip like this. As we start getting higher up, I do a mixed grip. And I feel like I have a better hold on the bar. And I don't like how it feels because I feel a little clunky, but I have a much better grip. So I always prefer to do it. So if you guys feel yourself not being able to hold on to the bar, like your grip failing you, try a mixed grip. You get this bad boy up here. Let's throw that 25 on. Let's get it to 225. It's time to get into big girl territory. 225. Like I said, guys, my max is 285 for deadlift. I've always been a little scared of deadlift because it's easy to hurt your back, but it's all about lifting safely. And you know, a lot of times people actually hurt themselves when they're doing a lighter weight because they're not as focused on lifting safely. It's kind of like when you're skiing, for any of my skiers in the chat, when you're skiing on a green, you're not really focused on your form as much, right? Because you're like, oh, this is easy, I'm killing it. And but then sometimes that's when you get injured because you're not focused. We had a friend when we were skiing. He was a great skier. He goes on some of the hardest slopes, and he pulled his shoulder out of his socket on a green, which were the easiest slopes, just because he was being a little too relaxed. 225, folks, are we ready? Deadlift jacks are amazing. If your gym has one, definitely try to take advantage. It makes loading up your weights and taking them off that much better. Let's take a quick drinky drink. Josh Porter, hello. Okay, let me catch up with some of y'all's chats. They have so much potential, Anthony. Thank you. I've been trying to work on these freaking glutes for a while. Oh, Nona, thank you so much. Let me go ahead and pin Lona's message. I know. Dutchman's like, yes, 225 pounds. 225 deadlift, guys. Like I said, this is when we put our belt on, okay? I need to upgrade my belt. Who deadlifts in here? Can you put it in the chat? I do use a belt for support, JC. We're about to pull her out right now. Can I be your trainer? Oh, thank you, Dutchman. Yes. Everybody pick up your cup. If you're drinking water, your H2A, make sure you're taking a sip, okay? Your juice, milk, you know, or if you're having some drinks with some friends, which you should probably not be on this live stream if you're with friends. Pay attention to your friends. Salud, guys. Okay, so we needed to do a 300 challenge. Okay, so we've reached 300. We're gonna go to 350. At 350 likes, we're gonna do 3 cartwheels down this hall, okay? Down this hall. I'm gonna try not to run into anybody, okay? 3 cartwheels, guys. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully I don't kill myself. H2A, salud, Martin. Thank you, guys. Pre-workout. So, guys, I drink Bucked Up for my pre-workout. It was the marketing that got me. I love the fact that it has like antler in it. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. There was this one pre-workout that I loved, but I swear it's not supposed to be legal. It was called Nocturnal, and I felt so freaking focused, guys. Like, I was punching out weight in the gym when I had this pre-workout, and I told my friends about it, and they were like, Mackenzie, I don't think you should be drinking that pre-workout. And now I can't find it anymore, so it's probably good that I stopped. What time is it here? Jordan, it is 6:30 p.m. on a Saturday. 340 likes, guys. We're almost there. And you guys remember, we have Mr. Rayquaza. If you guys like our little dragon clip, he's our little dragon friend. If you like him, make sure to sign up on Clampions for when he releases. They'll probably release mid-year next year. If you guys want a little dragon companion, Clampions, just do !shop or store, and it'll send you to my little shop that shows you where you can sign up for the Clampions. Okay, now let's do this. Let me get my belt out. I have had this belt since I was in college. This is the very first belt that your girl ever got. Okay? These companies are pissed. They don't make stuff like this anymore, right? They don't want you to have things that last forever. It's very sad. It's like, does anybody notice that dishwashers and dryers, washers all break? Like all the new models. And like the old ones last you forever. Like, it's so sad. It makes me so mad when my washer breaks. I'm like, I am going to scream. 11:30, Lona Scott. I am 5'5" pants and a quarter. We can't forget the quarter. Leopoldo, thank you for subscribing. And Ben Stiller is an alien. What a name. So we have, if you're affected, please don't forget to turn your clocks back 1 hour. Oh my gosh, does it end tonight? Dutchman, you just let me know, because I had no idea, I forgot. Thank you for letting me know, Dutchman. Okay guys, we got 225. We're gonna put our belt on. Use a mixed grip and pull for 1 to 2 reps, okay? And remember, ladies, belts are not supposed to look, beautiful on you. They're gonna squeeze your fat, okay? But that's okay. It's just called being a human. We have fat, all right? It's healthy to have fat. Don't let social media tell you otherwise. All right, let's go. 225, mixed grip. So one more, we got this. Felt good. That felt good. My knee felt a little bit of a twinge there. Only slightly, but there was a little bit of a twinge. Guys, we're almost at 350 likes. Am I sitting too low? George, thank you for following on Instagram. Arizona and Hawaii don't observe daylight savings times. Do I usually beat men in arm wrestling? No. I don't arm wrestle many people, unless you guys dare me to. Thank you, Mike. Like I said, I'm a very positive person, and we're at 350 likes, so it is time to do our challenge. 3 cartwheels. Over to y'all. Are we ready? George. What is my max deadlift? Cocoa Nuts, my max deadlift is 285 pounds. I'm pretty sure is my max. There is a code that you can put in the chat. Why, thank you, Nick. I'm feeling swole. We're gonna cut a little bit, show a little bit off of the, trim a little bit of the fat, show a little more muscle off, right? But I'm not trying to lose all my muscle this time. I did that last time, and I want to keep as much muscle as possible, so I'm gonna be keeping up my protein, keeping up my lifts, as well as getting a little more cardio in. Completely forgot what I was about to say to y'all. I have ADD, so I get distracted. Do I compete? I do not. I've thought about competing, but I don't know. It might give me a little more dedication, I think, if I competed. 6'3" at 14. Dang, Jordan. I was 5'5". I used to be a giant, actually. Fun fact, when I was in 5th grade, I was 5'5" and a quarter, my height now. So I was a giant in my class. Giant. And then I just stopped growing. All right, the Halloween costume looks fire. Thank you, George, I appreciate it. Guys, if you wanna see my latest Halloween costume, check it out on Instagram. Many of you guys, the regulars, have already seen it because we've worn it in the gym multiple times. It's time for those cartwheels for 350 likes. So I'm gonna try to plan. I think we can do 3 cartwheels with this amount of distance, okay? I'm trying not to hit anything. Here we go. For 350 likes. Let's do this. 1, 2, let's back up a little bit, and yeah, 3. Get comfortable being uncomfortable, folks. Whether that means laying down in the middle of a gym, doing a cartwheel, it is a muscle that you need to work. getting comfortable being uncomfortable. All right? When you are living in a very comfortable way, you're not pushing yourself. All right? How strong am I, Trent? It depends. And we have Herman. Diab! Good to see you, Herman. My best in bench press. I was able to do 185 pounds on bench press in my life. That was my best that I've done. I was pretty strong. Dab for Callum. I am a petroleum engineer. Yes, that's what I am by education, my friends. My engineering degree. Wanted to prove myself that I could do something smart. You know? How many reps? 1. Justin Santos, thank you for subscribing. We have Hugo Varela. Welcome in, guys. It was so good to see y'all. We're about to call it for the day. So please subscribe so you guys can see when we go live. I do a lot of fitness live streams. We're about to start. I got my treadmill for the house, and we're gonna be doing our steps, okay? Walking is so important. Getting 10,000 steps a day is my goal for this winter season, for turkey season, for Christmas season as well. So as that kind of my base, calorie burn, 10,000 steps. So with that, I'm gonna have on top of it 30 minutes of formal cardio, but we'll be walking while we're gaming, okay? Fun fitness, that's what it's all about. Am I gonna do another one tomorrow? Yes. Guys, I will be live tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and schedule it after this. We're gonna go live kind of early, I think. Let's make it, actually no. We're gonna go live at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time or Daylight Savings Time. I don't know. I think because of what Dutchman said, it's gonna be a little different. I'm glad that your mom loves the outfit. Quick fit check for everybody. No, thank you, Dutchman. Everybody say thank you to the Mod Squad. The Mod Squad is amazing. They are always there making sure there's no nastiness in the chat. Always there lifting people up. So, round of applause for Dutchman, for Martin, for Wraith, for all the others. How many years have I been in the gym? Piano tutorial, I have been lifting for about 9 years now. It's been 9 years, ups and downs along the way, okay? And it's a journey, right? And now I'm really trying to lean into my muscle mommy era, okay? Quick fit check. We did our back today. 9 years, yes. Isn't that crazy? I've been lifting since college. No bit of muscles. Biceps are coming in strong. I do got to work on the abs a little. I've been slacking. Triceps are starting to pop through. I carry some weight on my triceps, so they look a little bigger than they actually are. But if you squeeze it, you can see the muscle a little more. Thanks, guys. What about the legs? Latzilla! Oh, Mike. That makes me so happy. I love being Latzilla. That's what we're after. Shakira hip hop. I do love me some Shakira. What about the legs? Trent, what do you mean? Like, how long have I been lifting legs? I've been lifting legs for, the same amount of time. And when I started that lifting journey, I was such a newbie. I didn't know what the heck I was doing at all. I knew nothing. And I was just a cardio bunny for a long time. Did a little bit of weightlifting, but I didn't really learn how to lift until probably my 2 years in. So let's say maybe 6 years of pretty solid lifting. But like I said, ups and downs when it comes to stopping my lifts and just cutting. I really went through, a lot of my regulars know this, I went through a lot of times in my life where I felt way too muscular. I was bullied by people who said I was way too muscular, and I was called John Cena, which I need to dress up as John Cena. I'm going to dress up as Peacemaker. I feel like that'll be a great way to kind of end, fully close that chapter of my life, that I'm very sad that I let all that strength go because of just what people were saying. But so I'll be dressing up as Peacemaker. What age did I start lifting? I appreciate it, Stone. And I do need a good leather belt, JC. You are right. I started lifting when I was, trying to remember what age, however long ago 9 years was. So I'm 28 now. I started lifting when I was 20. I turned 29 next month, December 10th. December 10th. I've been live streaming so long, guys, that my brain's stopping working. It has been almost 2 hours. Oh my gosh. We gotta get some food in our bellies. Okay, folks, I do really have to go. Any deal, Joe? I don't know what that means, Q. You can't see me? Oh. How much can I bicep curl? Oh. I completely agree, Lona. Guys, we are given the cards that we are given in life, you know? And embrace the shoe that fits. You know, if you are, you build muscle, you know, just embrace it. You know, see what your body can do. And even, I'm a big proponent of muscle, even if it's hard for you to build muscle, dig in and give it the best shot you can. But like, just embrace who you are and embrace the cards that life gave you, because you are very unique, all right? And there's nobody that's exactly like you, and that's a good thing, okay? It's good to be different and to show off what makes you different, all right? Don't let people try to put you in their box, because people will try to do that. And it takes a little bit of growing up sometimes for us to realize, like, I'm gonna try to just be me and learn to just be me and figure out who the heck we are. And a lot of times figuring out who you are is experimenting, trying different things. Maybe you like being super muscular, maybe you don't. You try it out, it's not for me, you know, and then, but you tried, right? Why not? Why not try? F it, try it. Okay, all right, how much can I bicep curl? 35 pounds each side. Do one more, fit check. Of the muscles. Guys, I hope you had a good time. If I made you guys smile, gave you guys a little bit of fitness motivation, then I have done my job. This is all about just connecting, showing you the real side of lifting, and just lifting you up. We're just a bunch of goofballs. We don't take ourselves too seriously. We're just working to have fun, be us, and enjoy some Pokemon and some fun nerdy games. Salute, guys, to all the new folks here. Please subscribe so that you can join on the next one. We'll be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Texas time, so Central Daylight Time. Might be a little different. I'll put it on the schedule so you guys can see it, okay? It'll be scheduled. Thank you again. Salud, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys. Salud. Salud.